One of the things you bring up that I have discussions with a lot of youth a lot of times is that when they're starting these drugs, and they're pretty significant drugs really early on, they start to get the idea, and this is, part of the addiction question, what's physically addictive versus psychologically addictive, is that they start to feel that the only time they feel good is during these things, and that's been their experience. So they have this mindset, many of them have a mindset of like, this is just a good feeling and there's nothing wrong with it, and it's the only place that I get it. And that's where a real psychological addiction can take hold, and especially because they're so young.
You're so right, and also it forms their identity. It's part of their identity formation. Instead of having a normal identity formation where they have a sense of self that's positive and that will last throughout their lives, they associate all their feelings about sex, about gender,
Exactly.
about their life in general around the use of that drug.
Yeah, and then treatment becomes about getting them to buy into the idea that let's stabilize you in some way and get rid of some of this dysphoria, but also start to realize that you can get some of these things that these drugs were giving you, this good feeling.
The real high, the natural high.
Yeah, and it's, when you're 14, 15, it's like it's a tough sell. It's like, this is way easier just to, go buy this.
Right.
But when you see people starting to have that reaction, that they're starting to identify things and talk about things and actually connecting with people in a real way and feeling better, that's when treatment really starts to take hold.